What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Tantrum Reacts. Today we are reacting to BINI, Karera.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
Good job.
Yeah.
Karera.
Oh,
no.
Karera.
My name is Emeroy. I'm the executive director of Temper Tantrum. This is
Noelle, I'm the assistant technical director of Temper Tantrum.
Chrissy, it's my first year on Temper Tantrum.
Hi, I'm Max. Dancer of Temper Tantrum. Finally.
yeah.
BINI!
What's Stacy?
What? What's Stacy?
Now you just need a compilation.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's went right into it.
Wait, right into it. No, okay, that intro was short.
Dude, this rhythm sounds like dude.
Okay.
Okay, this feels very like
Okay, humanity motion.
Full Out Studios.
very Full Out Studios.
Where is this? Hui.
Oh, that's cute.
Tell me,
This
so I know where to
wardrobe's
go.
very 2000s.
Yes.
Oh, cute.
Once again, they do so great with
Yeah.
formations.
Great dynamics.
Such good dynamics.
Nice. I like that. Dude,
Aw.
their lines are hella clean. Ooh. This is a great feel-good track.
Uh-huh.
Ooh! I like that one. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. That was good.
Ooh, ooh.
Tagumpay?
Tagumpay.
What does that
It's
mean?
like success or win.
Oh, that was cute.
A little bit of a house.
The little
a
gee gee
little bit
gee.
of that house step.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Nice pickup. Nice pickup.
Oh my god, this is adorable.
That groove.
I'll explain why later.
Oh, okay. This is like coming out though.
They're so good at these
So cool.
pictures.
I know.
These their type formation pictures are so good. Okay, double diagonal.
Ooh,
Period.
yes, clean diagonal.
God, they love a diagonal.
I love me a good
They
diagonal.
love a good diagonal. They also
Ooh,
love a
these-
diagonal. They know they can
these-
kill it.
The lines.
These lines.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Ooh. This is a nice cannon.
Uh-huh.
Nice soul train.
Meron ba?
That was cute.
That
Okay.
that was nice.
Oh! Ah!
Ooh,
That was so
cute. Ooh, wow, on the line.
Ah.
So, if you guys haven't watched my channel, like I always say, lines are very high risk, high reward formations because no one's hiding.
Yeah.
If someone's picture or is off count, you can see that shit.
I also always appreciate that their performance videos are just a one angle wide
Yeah.
because you can see
Practically.
everything, and they gotta go all the way through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good all the
take.
way through.
Yeah.
No cuts, baby.
I
No
love how.
cut.
Hey.
Ooh, okay.
What was that? That combo was sick. Link the
Oh shit! This is some cop shit.
That
Okay, link the choreographer in the chat.
Please, choreographer in the
Yeah,
comments.
that musicality.
That- This breakdown is
Okay,
really
some
good.
house.
The house,
Oh,
yeah.
that move was called.
Choreographer in the comments, please.
Yeah.
If it's one of them, I
really
swear to God,
appreciate
I
the
need to
fact
know
that
where
they
you
have
went to school.
A dance breakdown showing the real danceability.
Oh, this is
Oh,
cute.
nice. Very interesting formation being on.
Well, they're breathing.
Yeah.
They're breathing.
Good.
Yeah.
It's breathing time.
Take
And
the
then
time.
They get to
Yes,
breathe.
they get to breathe.
get to
now.
breathe.
Look away.
And you can tell they're breathing.
Their shoulders are going up and down. Hey.
Ooh, da-da-da.
Their grooves are always just so good too.
Yeah. Ooh. That groove.
Like Philippines! Philippines!
That's why it sounds so familiar.
Oh yeah, it's Tagalog.
I'm over
It's the
here
whole thing
like,
Tagalog.
I'm understanding a good 30% of these words. But
This
Oh, yeah.
is
This
a
is
Filipino
P-pop.
girl
Yeah,
group.
this is yeah. That's why I keep asking where this is because
I
I'm
love
planning my
that.
trip already.
The
Big.
wide, yeah. Gee, gee, gee,
Da, da, da,
gee, gee, gee.
It's so feel good. Like a
Ay!
lot of there's such good connections with the choreography.
Little soul train here too, so
Uh-huh.
cute.
their outfits make so much sense though. Of
Yeah.
course they're light colors and beachy.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
groove, that's
yeah.
my favorite
Gee,
right now.
gee, gee,
Very,
gee, gee.
very easy to pick up.
Gee,
Da,
gee,
da,
gee,
5,
gee,
6,
gee,
7,
gee.
8,
Woo!
2,
Okay.
5.
Can we
6.
cover this?
Yeah.
Cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
Link the choreographer in the
Please.
Link it. Link
Please.
it now.
Please.
Come on. What that breakdown dance combo?
Oh,
That combo was
Tell me where
so
everybody was.
good.
Yeah.
for college.
Like the transition between each move was just so good. I can't even say another word besides good.
It is because that's what it is.
It was great.
Their lines matched, their angles matched.
Uh-huh.
Their grooves
Even-
matched.
Yeah, the grooves matched down to like when and how which finger like came into this little grasp. That all matched. They were all breathing at the same time.
Yeah, even when they're
So yeah, well, I think what I was kind of almost leaning towards with this choreography, because we just watched Salamin Salamin, was like very much choreography for artists, which was a good chunk of this, but also like shows very choreography for artists, but that doesn't discount the fact that it's still hard because they do a lot of grooves and a lot of flowing motion. I'd say a lot harder versus like very powerful silhouettes and staccato movements, because it's easy to be like hit and hit, hit and hit, versus
Harder to
just
groove.
flowing and making sure that everyone's
and getting each
flow
combo,
in
yeah.
the same count, because someone might be doing this, but someone might be fucking starting here.
Yeah.
So that breakdown dance combo, love that, because that just threw everything what I was thinking out the
Yeah,
window.
like
Because
it's not just for artists.
yeah, because
there.
they showed dance.
that
Like,
was-
Yeah,
they showed like
they were dancing.
musicality, the complex moves,
A little
the intricacies.
athleticism.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but for the majority of the dance, it's like nonstop. Everyone's in a formation is constantly moving, transitioning. You're either transitioning, like there's barely any holding until after the dance break.
Yeah.
Then they get to hold.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
imagine
Oh my God.
Having to do that the whole time.
Yeah, imagine having a whole dance break, but then they didn't have that time to breathe.
Oh.
Or like by breaking it up.
Oh no.
I would have been like, after the dance break, and I'm like,
And then you have to sing.
yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
More?
Because what I was saying earlier, like that, like it was like, oh, that's adorable. Because like there's a lot of movements that get repeated that kind of look like this, because the song was called Karera, race. Like
Oh.
race. And then so basically there's like part of the lyric was meron bang humahabol sa'yo, like is someone coming after you, like is there another
It's
girl,
Jason or
not like
Freddy,
that,
one of those guys.
but like is someone chasing after
Jason
you,
Voorhees.
is someone chasing after you, because I want to be in it, I want to be in this race too, you know.
I see.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh.
Oh, the wordplay is
Yeah,
cute.
and then like and then I'm like, because when we watched Salamin, like the concept was on the nose without being too corny. It's the same here. Like they didn't do like a bunch of like running shit and like, you know, to be on the nose. They
Yeah,
just they
Jason
gave
was
like
there.
the move. My God, they did like some sort of like movement that resembled some sort of running without like making it too corny, which is great.
Imagine the entire choreography is them just running a marathon. That'd be really funny. Yeah, that would be hire me
there
as
are
your
like artists
choreographer.
that I've seen footage of them just running full speed on a treadmill
Singing.
and singing.
That's pink.
As like
yeah,
as like
that's
a-
friggin' pink too.
Pink.
Yeah, your thoughts? Oh yeah, we didn't. All of us here are Filipino.
Hello.
So
Hi.
kamusta?
Kumusta ka, y'all?
Chrissy just came in. We gave her zero context on what we were watching.
She just
thought-
sat down and I hit
Sat
play.
down, press play.
Yeah, we just thought we were just watching another K-pop group. But
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
I enjoyed, like you guys said, the creativity and the dance aspect of it. I feel like so often, especially in a huge quote unquote cookie cutter industry, they all want the big wow or big showmanship, but it's not the same. Because we're all dancers, we appreciate the fact that they were actually dancing.
Yeah.
And like you said earlier, we appreciate the angle because you can see everything, you
Mhm.
know, like all the big cuts, the camera moving with you, jumping when you jump. That's to wow people that don't know what to look for.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes.
yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Precisely. That's so
Yeah, it's a
well
very
said.
good
Well
point,
said.
'cause it's the same thing that they do for like martial arts.
Yes.
If you've ever seen fight scenes, they have like a million cuts for one punch. But if you see a whole Jackie Chan scene, it's just
all
one
the way
take,
through.
Yeah.
and you're like
through.
really
Yeah.
in it, and you see you're getting more invested because whenever there's a cut, our brain has to reset.
Yep.
Yeah, and
So-
even Jackie, like when he does his own stunts, he always wants to do it like actual practical,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like practical stunt, like actually fall off 3 stories.
Yeah, so
Like it's
you gotta
crazy.
Groove down
Yeah.
3 stories.
No, he's sliding on like this huge like bamboo thing, just
Going down, sliding.
punch a guy, kick a guy.
Checks in the mail.
Checks the mail. Hello.
It's exciting to see this because I was born in the Philippines, grew up here, so seeing it really pop off like this. I think Max
I grew up there.
grew up there, second gen.
Second gen.
Yeah.
So my mom was born here, and thus I was born here.
Wouldn't that make you third gen?
Well,
No,
my
first gen is
first gen
the
is
one
the
that-
immigrant.
I'm
so
first
my
gen.
my
I'm first gen.
You're first
grandparents were the immigrants that immigrated here, so they're first gen, right?
No,
they're
There's the immigrant,
immigrant
and then the first gen
Gen.
is the first person born here.
born
your
here.
mom
So
is
my
first
mom's
gen.
first gen. I'm
Immigrant.
second gen.
I'm okay. Immigrant, then
You're
first gen.
immigrant.
Okay.
So your son is first gen.
I'm first gen.
Mhm.
Got
Yeah.
it.
I'm an immigrant.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But yours is a little complicated though because when did you immigrate?
You were tiny.
I was a baby.
Yeah, so therefore you were like
So.
You're
so,
like
first
so culturally,
gen.
culturally, your son's second gen. Like
Yeah.
in the sense of
Mm.
because you
'Cause-
didn't grow up with the language,
Yeah.
or well, you did, but you don't speak it fluently,
Yeah.
etc. Like
Mhm.
you didn't like grow up in the Philippines versus Max, who actually you know
spend more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, spend more
has
time there. Got,
formative
knows
years
the culture,
there, knows the culture, knows the language.
landscape, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Versus,
even that's
Still
touching
consumes
too,
the
'cause My
culture.
mom spent most of her primary childhood in the Philippines, but then when she
Hey.
moved here, her parents wanted her to assimilate into
Yep.
the Canadian culture.
And that's
so
also
hard.
a, yeah, that's
Very-
also a different
She
thing.
lost her ability to
Yep.
speak. She can still understand, but when you ask her to speak, it's very not even elementary. It's kind of like toddler level
Yeah.
when she
That-
speaks.
That's me. Like when I went into school, because kindergarten, first grade, they told me that, like my parents that we speak English only to assimilate, to make sure, also to not get made fun of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that was the big thing.
Yeah.
You wanted to fit in.
yeah, because kids in LA or in the States were not great
Friendly
towards
to foreigners.
Yeah. So.
Canada too. My mom immigrated to Canada.
Oh.
My
Yeah.
dad is from Canada as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Canadians.
We're Canadians, eh?
Yeah, that's a little bit about us. It's cool. Us being
Philippines.
Filipinos.
Yeah. In
here-
America.
Here in America, from our own experiences. It's cool.
Independence Day is
to
coming
see
up
this, yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on the
June.
12th.
Is in
Very
June.
soon.
On the 12th.
On the
Yeah.
On the 12th.
So,
We have an audition.
We have an
On the
audition.
12th.
But also that's why I feel like as Filipino Americans, it's like really like exciting to see more P-pop get really popular.
Yeah.
Though I did like grow up here, I grew up in a Filipino town.
TFC,
So-
baby!
So like it was very big on like trying to search for like who we are.
Identity. Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Like racial identity and being able to like feel that, whereas like the older generations are trying to suppress that to be more American, like we've just said.
Mhm.
But like I grew up like being in middle school and wearing my Filipino flag windbreaker
You still have that?
and being like Philippines, AJ Rafael. Being like, Manny Pacquiao. Like we get together for the Pacquiao fights, And so there was always like that
That's
like
Super Bowl.
that like
Yeah.
Pinoy pride, And so like now being an adult and seeing P-pop like becoming more mainstream is like, oh, Philippines. Like
More of the pride came from me when I actually like visited back home in 2018, and then to see family there, and just it's very different. Like home here, what I love about the States is the diversity and all like the different foods. Just we can go down the street, but also like my cousin introduced me like when I met up with him at the airport. He said, "Welcome home," and my every fiber in my being felt home.
The sense of
Mm.
community.
The sense of like
Yeah.
I'm not a minority. I am with my countrymen.
Yeah.
I'm like I get it.
My people.
Like I
Yeah.
get that kind of pride. This is why I kind of get excited that things are popping off in terms of the music.
Yeah.
So
In my case, like pop music, when I was growing up, like I think I mentioned this in a previous video when you were also watching BINI, I think. When I was growing up in the Philippines, pop music was very ballad centered because we love a good ballad because if you know Filipino,
Harana.
we can belt that shit.
We be serenading.
Not me though.
Not me.
I got the
I'm a
dancer.
dancer.
I only got the dancer gene, and that was
We
it.
all FCS up in here.
We only got the
Filipinos
dancer
that can't
gene.
sing.
I got the magic sing.
Yeah, we only got the dancer gene. Some of us are triple threats. So anyway, like
Hello?
so when
Chrissy's mom?
like the pop music back then was very like ballad centered, or if it's not, if it's like dancey, it's very corny, like Think Ocho Ocho and all that.
Tayo na.
It's like, oh.
I can't do it at this angle.
So yeah, so like it's really nice to just see like something that's a little bit more, I guess, cookie cutter in a way, but like a little bit more standard that's like palatable everywhere else. Because like K-pop is also based on like American pop, like Western pop music too. Like and also that takes from like hip hop and like R&B and all that.
And they
so
did
like
it better.
it's just so it's just like it's really nice to just also see like, you know, like Filipino pop music just becoming a little bit like
More with the
times, but also like their own thing, like because it's our own language and and it warms my heart.
Yeah.
It warms my heart.
But if you're still watching,
Honestly, this has just become
20
BINI deep dive.
for this 20-minute
Phil Am share.
Yeah, just Phil Am share of like us sharing. We appreciate you guys, but that's our perspective, our appreciation for the dance,
where we're coming from,
and how it's pretty cool seeing this.
Yeah.
So do all the things.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.